all that I've learned, all the knowledge I've gained over my first big bulk. It's not over, but it's gonna be over soon. I'm gonna make a final bulking video of just the whole, everything summarized. But I'm around pretty much almost at the end. I'm 3/4 done with my bulk. And I've learned a lot from this bulk. I've attempted bulks before. I don't even count them as bulks because they failed. They failed miserably. They didn't do anything. They didn't even give me any strength. They didn't give me lean mass. They didn't even do anything, bro. They didn't move the scale at all. So I'm gonna tell you how I bulked. In the beginning, I could not gain weight. In the beginning of the bulk, when I was in the OG days, I was fat as fuck, you know. But when I cut down and I got pretty lean, I was like, oh, this is nice. I enjoyed it for a while, and then I plateaued in my strength, and I'm like, oh shit, I should bulk. So I tried bulking, and it wasn't working, dude. Like, I was not eating enough food. I was trying to put olive oil in protein shakes. That's how desperate I got. But then I got an enlightening in my brain. I'm like, why not just eat more fruit and carbs and good stuff like that? And I just started watching this guy, Santa Cruz, eat more fruit, add in honey, and I was just thinking, you know, holy shit, this might work. I was like, that seems pretty good. And I tried it. And guess what happened, bro? Magically worked. And I'm not gonna tell you I had the best bulking attempts beforehand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was doing that low carb kind of bulk thing. I was trying to do a keto bulk because I got really lean off of keto and I didn't want to be fat from carbs. Like, I was just fucking retarded like that. Got enlightened by this guy, and he told me eat fruit and honey. And like, I was looking at it, oh, it's good. I got mangoes specifically, or what the bulk started off with. Specifically, that's why I started in the summer, like in that summer spring time, because there's this mango tree nearby. I was just dropping a shit ton of mangoes. I got a hella mangoes, and that's my free food, my free source of this beautiful bulking liquid, which I just ate the fucking mangoes. I ate like 8 mangoes a day. Each mango has like 50 grams of carbs. That's 200 grams of carbs just off of mangoes. Hella vitamins and stuff too, but just as from a bulking standpoint, it was amazing. And I started getting like 1 pound here and there, probably like once every like half a pound a week was probably what I was gaining. I went on vacation with my family and I just started shoveling food down, bro. By the end of that vacation, I went from like 132 to like 137, 138, and I wasn't even training because there was no gym, so that was a wasted time in the bulk. There was an extra amount of weight that was not necessary. That was just pure fat, not lean contractile tissue, bro. Not a good thing. So what I've learned from specifically from that point, I'm going like in order. What I learned is to not giga bulk. Do not giga bulk. Do not eat the pizzas. Do not eat the bullshit. Eat real food, real good food. So when this happened, I was like, oh shit. And then I went on a mini cut. I went like a little low carb. I lost most of the fat that I had gained from the little shitty bulk thing that I did, and I was basically back at square one. Not square one all the way in the beginning of the bulk, but before the trip. So I kept bulking and bulking and bulking and bulking and bulking until I hit like October or November. I was like, fuck, damn, bro, I look kind of fat. I was like 16% body fat. You know, it's not fat, but to me, after I had been 12, I'm like, oh, you know, I look kind of bad. And then I had a competition for jiu-jitsu. I had to cut weight. I was at like 140, 42, 43, and I had to be 132, so I cut the weight. I did do some water cutting, but it was a good amount. It was like a couple weeks before I started going low carb again. It was obviously water, most of it, but then I also lost some fat. I looked leaner. I basically had 2 mini cuts during this bulk because I had some fucking giga bulk moments. So it's just like if I was kept, it's basically like if I started the bulk and I just kept going naturally, but I had like these little fluctuations, you know? It doesn't really matter. My strength also blew up. Talking about the bulk, it blew up. So around, when school starts, like August, my bench was at 145, 155. Now it's at 195, 4 months later. So that's 10 pounds a month. That's pretty good, in my opinion, when I was plateaued before. And I could probably hit right now 200, but I haven't attempted it yet. I don't want to get injured or anything, but I could probably hit it. 245 pounds deadlift to 315 deadlift now. So that's been a pretty good improvement in my opinion. So I like that improvement. I like that strength improvement. Strength gains are amazing on this bulk. Now the next thing is, what food do I eat? I made a bulking food video a little while ago, but it's honey, meat, high fat meat, not just the really lean cut. So meat, honey, fruit, a shit ton of fruit. Not very like salads a little bit, but like not with any dressing. You know, I just have it to just have the water basically. It's basically like eating water for me. And then sometimes I have rice, eggs. Obviously, eggs are a staple, bro. Yogurt, milk. Put some honey in there. That's just a bulking hack. And I'm putting you guys on. And yeah, that's just pretty much how I've done my bulk, how I've conducted it. Those are the foods. And now the next thing that I should tell you is my meal timing. So when do I eat these meals? Breakfast is pretty much around where I wake up. So it depends if it's summer or school. If school, I just want it right when I wake up. I eat my breakfast, and then I eat lunch at around like 11. I have my lunch, and then my dinner is when I come back from the gym, which is around 5. I also have some pre-workout fruit, which is really good for like a good pump, and it also helps me get in more calories. One of the main things on this bulk that has really sticked with me is my cardio. I really improved my cardio over the bulk, which is kind of crazy to say, but cardio does not really make you lean. It depends the form that you do. Obviously, like the slow walk thing is better for cutting because it makes you less hungry after. But for me, I do like sprinting. I do the higher intensity stuff, make me hungrier after, which helps me eat even more food. It helped me with my cardio. My cardio was abysmal before I started with the bulk. It was horrendous. I don't even know how I would go up the stairs. It wasn't that bad. I would go up like 3-4 flights of stairs, and then I'll start like getting a little getting kind of out of breath. Now I can go up the fucking 4 flights of stairs, chilling, bro. I breathe through my nose. I'm not even going. I'm just, you know, it's not a big deal. It's nothing. It's light. I've seen a lot of benefits in my jiu-jitsu because I've gotten a lot stronger, so I can throw others around a lot easier. I've been able to train a lot harder, heavier, because I'm eating more food. I'm not skinny as hell, not building any muscle. That's pretty much all of the things that I've learned over this bulk. I've also learned take a different approach to lifting, not just all aesthetics. I've focused on strength a lot. I want to keep bulking a little bit more, probably until spring is when I'll call the bulk. I'm gonna start the cutting. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna be doing for my cut. Also, I have not gotten sick one day in the whole bulk because of all the fruit I've been eating. It's helped me not get sick at all because it just all the vitamins and shit. It's just a lot better. When I was cutting, I would get sick very, very often, like literally like every 2 months. But over the whole bulk, there's been 10 months, something like that. I'm not 100% sure when I started. It was like April, somewhere around there. And I have not gotten sick at all since I started the bulk. And yeah, it's a fucking insane benefit. I don't have an excuse to be out of the gym or anything. So anyways, bro, that's just the whole knowledge that I've gained over this bulk. I hope you can learn something from this if you're trying to bulk. Thank you for watching, bro. Have a good day.